5 ways to attract a rich man into your life. Despite our hypergamous nature as humans, society still tells women amongst us that they should prioritize love and a man's potential over provision and the protection it brings. This is why it's taboo for a beautiful woman to openly refer to herself as a sugar baby or let it be known that she only dates men who are successful. Don't forget to watch today's video to the very end for the 5 amazing ways of attracting a rich man into your life. How to attract high-quality men and repel low-quality men. Number 5. Be a lady in the streets. Men of means are usually cultured and prefer classy women they can take out and show off, a lady in the streets, so to speak. With this type of man, less is more. Soft and natural makeup, pencil skirts, the classic little black dress, 4-inch heels, simple hairstyles, and understated jewelry are key to turning the heads of businessmen. Pretty, feminine colors will work wonders. If you like pants more than dresses, nice-fitting slacks with loafers or heels paired with a blouse is the chicest way to go. We would avoid jeans, leggings, and athletic gear when on dates or freestyling, i.e., getting dolled up and go out to places quality men frequent and congregate. Number 4. Lead a full life. Most successful men have worked hard to get their fortune and thus are busy the majority of the time. The time they spend with you will be quality, but unless they are retired, they won't have a lot of it. Therefore, they like for their women to have their own lives. As such, it would behoove you to have several hobbies that enrich your life. Not only will it make you mysterious to a potential suitor, it will give you something interesting to talk about. Yoga, painting, playing an instrument, taking cooking classes, and joining a book club are all good examples of where to start to create a fuller life. This one comes back to men seeking out healthy women for their increased fertility. Rich men don't want to waste time and energy on a woman who's going to drop dead tomorrow. How would they reproduce then? To keep a rich man invested in you, show him that you're invested in your health. Let him know that you exercise regularly. In fact, invite him on a jog sometime. Make a healthy meal for the two of you to enjoy. I'm not saying to swear off junk food forever. Junk food is an integral part of my diet. What I'm saying is to practice a certain amount of self-control. Avoid gluttony and overindulgence, and show your rich man that you maintain balance in all aspects of your life. White teeth are yet another indicator of health, so consider adopting the following principles of dental hygiene to better attract a rich man. Avoid foods or beverages that can stain your teeth. Coffee is the biggest culprit here, and I am, like most of us, not immune to its charms. If you eat or drink something that has teeth-staining potential, then try your best to brush your teeth as soon as possible following consumption. If all else fails, then go out and buy some whitening strips or have your teeth whitened professionally. What's a few $100s if it gets you a few thousand in return? Still sticking around? Don't forget to watch ahead for some more of the highly guarded secrets. Number 3. Channel your divine feminine. It's common for women to speak of the glow-up or level-up before looking for a man, but only mention the physical aspect of the transformation. It is true, rich men like sexy women who are in shape, usually size 10 or smaller, because they have more options and are less likely to deal with a woman who doesn't invest in her looks. However, a poor attitude, bad manners, and masculine energy are equally unattractive to them. These men tend to be masculine alpha males with stressful careers and/or businesses. When away from work, they want to unwind with beautiful and fun women. This brings me to my next point. Femininity isn't just about makeup, bundles, and stilettos. Being feminine is more than being pretty or sexy. It's a mindset and the energy a woman should possess. Some examples of what this looks like is being sweet, kind, nurturing, quiet, and classy. Sit back and be a vessel of feminine energy. Let him take the lead. Don't you dare reach for the check, sis. Number 2. Put yourself in positions to be found. Where does a woman find these high-value men? They're everywhere, but the best places to spot them are at places with things men like. A nice steak, cigars, liquor, etc. You want to go to these spots solo or with one like-minded friend. A man is less likely to approach a group of women. Every major city has a poppin' downtown business district or upper-class part of town where there are nice steakhouses, museums, hotel restaurants, and cigar bars. Putting yourself out there and finding the one is often easier said than done. Movies and TV shows can make this process look much more glamorous and effortless than real life. Thankfully, having an awareness of the right tips and strategies will prove valuable as you embark on this journey in life. One of the most common ways people meet compatible partners is by getting out in the world and doing what they love. For each individual, enjoyable hobbies will inevitably vary. You may enjoy arts and crafts or pottery, while another person enjoys rock climbing or kickboxing classes. When you're out and about and living your life, this increases your likelihood of running into like-minded individuals. In relationships, it's generally helpful and advisable for both parties to have similar interests. What better way to open yourself up to this than by putting yourself in environments that might reflect your commonalities? Happy hours are the best time to go date yourself and possibly run into your future husband or SD. Think Morton's The Steakhouse, Fleming's Steakhouse, Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. It's after work, so the caliber of men you're looking for will be there to have a drink and socialize. You'll walk in looking amazing, get a seat at the bar or a quiet corner table, and prepare yourself to act as the snack and the meal. After you order an appetizer, get yourself a girly drink like a Cosmopolitan, Amaretto Sour, or a Mojito, and open a book to keep your attention while you become someone else's. Never get drunk and watch the bartender prepare your drink, especially if a gentleman offers to buy you one. Number 1. Date online. Meeting a significant other online has replaced meeting through friends. People trust the new dating technology more and more, and the stigma of meeting online seems to have worn off. In 2009, when we last researched how people find their significant others, most people were still using a friend as an intermediary to meet their partners. Back then, if people used online websites, they still turned to friends for help setting up their profile page. Friends also helped screen potential romantic interests. It is surprising how much online dating has displaced the help of friends in meeting a romantic partner. Our previous thinking was that the role of friends in dating would never be displaced. But it seems like online dating is displacing it. That's an important development in people's relationship with technology. There are 2 core technological innovations that have each elevated online dating. The first innovation was the birth of the graphical World Wide Web around 1995. There had been a trickle of online dating in the old text-based bulletin board systems prior to 1995, but the graphical web put pictures and search at the forefront of the internet. Pictures and search appear to have added a lot to the internet dating experience. The second core innovation is the spectacular rise of the smartphone in the 2010s. The rise of the smartphone took internet dating off the desktop and put it in everyone's pocket, all the time. Also, the online dating systems have much larger pools of potential partners compared to the number of people your mother knows or the number of people your best friend knows. Dating websites have enormous advantages of scale. Even if most of the people in the pool are not to your taste, a larger choice set makes it more likely you can find someone who suits you. For the ladies who aren't ready to get out and freestyle just yet, you can go online to sites like OnLuxy, Seeking Arrangement, Bumble, Tinder, and others. It's easier to be deceitful online, so be careful. There are plenty of salt daddies on these sites. Do your due diligence to vet all men carefully and do not give out personal information right away. Always arrange first dates in a public place so you're on even ground, and drive or lift your way there so you can leave on your own terms. Lastly, ladies, remember that you are the prize, so there is nothing wrong with desiring a man who can provide and will treat you well. Be it a sugar daddy to fund your hot girl summer, or a successful man to marry and start a family with, whichever works for you. Happiness is the end goal, so being confident and putting yourself in the position to get precisely what you want is the sweet spot. Any woman can level up. With that, we come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to join in next time for more of such interesting content. Over and out.